Hello, everyone. What an exciting day. It's day one of the Monetize Your Business Challenge. I'm so excited you're here. Welcome back to everyone that has done this challenge with me before. It is always a super exciting and I'm going to use the word miraculous challenge because we do create miracles, and I'm going to talk you exactly through the process that we use to create miracles in this 5-day Monetize Your Business Challenge. Hi, everyone. Welcome. Hi. So many of my wonderful friends and participants and class participants and just wonderful people from all over the world are joining us for this program. Now, I'm going to be going through two things in today's live because it's day one. So we're going to run through how to do the challenge. So I don't want to use the word rules, but the outline for how to actually create the outcome we would like to from this 5-day challenge. And then we're going to get into today's exercise, which I'm really excited about. I think it's a stroke of brilliance that you might be looking for when it comes to creating congruent energetic shifts in your business or in your life, especially when it comes to money. Okay. Hey everyone, welcome, welcome, welcome. So good to see you here. Now, if you are doing this for the very first time, pay attention. This is very easy, but there are just a few details I'd like you to nut down so that you have everything you need to do the challenge. If you are repeating the challenge, we are using the same format as all the previous years. Please do let me know if you are repeating or doing this for the first time in the comments so that I know how many people we have joining us for the very first time and how many of you are just regular money creators, and we're going to take it to the next level with this 5-day money challenge. Okay. Hi everyone. So here are the guidelines for how we're going to be doing this challenge and what I need you to do to start the process for the challenge today. I like to use a piece of paper and a pen, but you can use anything you like. All I need you to do is write down or have an awareness of the three numbers that we are going to be talking about, and you need to remember those three numbers for the rest of this challenge. Nice to see so many repeaters. Thank you so much, guys, for being here, and some first timers as well. Welcome. Will this work for a job as well as business? Yes. What we are doing over the next 5 days is creating the possibility for you to create more money in your life or in your business, no matter who you are, what your current situation is, how much money you currently have, and how much more you want to make. This challenge is for those of you that are struggling with money, for those of you who are doing great with money, and even for those of you who have more money than you need right now. What it is about is creating even more possibility and income streams and changing your relationship with money, no matter how much of it you already have. So if you have a good relationship with money currently, it's just going to make it even better. If you're doing well in business, it's going to hopefully amplify your confidence and your ability to create with the whispers of money energetically. Now, for all of you first timers, thank you so much for being here. My name is Dr. Adela Rafiz. I work internationally as a facilitator, a healer. I am the founder of Body and Business Whispering and the Life Whispering Institute. And what the Life Whispering Institute does is it provides and facilitates these amazing classes around the world: body whispering, business whispering, and baby whispering. And I run business programs that help to certify you in becoming really confident, really competent, and staying very authentic and true to who you are and creating your life and business in a way that works for you. Over the last 11 years, I've been working as a practitioner, and I'm also a qualified facilitator and coach. And I try to bring a very holistic and a very empowering approach to all of the work that I do. And this 5-day money challenge is about helping you create money, which can be very stressful or something that creates a lot of pressure or stress in your life. It's about changing the dynamic of your relationship with money. So these sessions, these 30-minute exercises that I'll be showing up for live every day at the same time over the next 5 days, are a chance for you to be as interactive as you would like. I encourage you to ask as many questions as you want about creating money, the blocks that you are experiencing, the shift that you would like to create. Like I said, whether you are currently making money or not, or whether you have enough of it or not. Money isn't about if you're making enough of it, you're fine and you should stop there. It's about how much of an even greater and more empowered, and I'd like to say conscious relationship you can have with money, so that you don't stop just because things are good. You actually can create to the greatest extent of what is possible for you. One of my core beliefs is that we are beings of nature. We are beings that exist with the same matter. We're made of the same matter and the energy and consciousness that is infused in all things that exist in consciousness, such as the earth, the stars, the sea, the land, and all of the other beings in nature. And therefore, we have these rules that apply in nature that are rules of creation. And one of them is that we are here to be abundant, that we are here to actually have access to as much abundance and as much of the glory that is available to us, and that we are not here to be limited beings that are struggling to survive. And so part of this challenge is helping you to access that energy and come back to the being of nature that you are, and the energetic and conscious being that you are, that has the ability to create money or to create opportunity, possibilities, no matter where you are and what's currently going on for you in your life. You are the creator, and you have the ability to create in any moment. Okay, so is everyone ready for a dealer of ease? I love it. Is everyone ready to get into the instructions for the money challenge and to jump into the day one exercise? Give me a yes. Okay, so like I said, I'd like you to become aware of or write down 3 figures for me. So the way this money challenge works is it's not airy fairy. I like it to be a little bit more practical so that you can actually track what's changing for you. So in your life and in your business right now, whether you have a business or not, you have some amount of money that you know or you expect is coming in, or maybe you don't. But whatever you know is coming in, that is not the money that I am counting in this challenge. This challenge is about helping you create money that is over and above what your expected income or revenue is over the next 5 days or over the next week. So if you know that you have a salary or a wage, or you have jobs that are going to bring in X amount of dollars over the next 5 days, that is wonderful and great. And what we are going to be doing is adding an additional amount that you would like to receive and manifest over the next 5 days that is not already counted for. So your first figure number 1 for this challenge that I would like you to tell me what it is, or to make a note of, is what is the daily figure that you would like to be creating in this challenge. And I would like that figure to be a figure that is, like I said, not already expected, not already counted or allocated. It would be a really lovely addition to your life. It would be a nice surprise or a nice amount for you to receive. Yet it is not a completely unbelievable number. I would like you to not choose a number that's going to set you up for failure from the beginning of this challenge. So if we all wrote down $1 million as our daily figure, and we have no awareness of $1 million, we have no way of actually having the universe deliver $1 million to us, you're going to be setting yourself up for failure. So I would like you to choose a figure that would be a lovely addition to your daily life and would come from an unexpected source, but is not completely unbelievable to you. It's a little bit of a stretch, but it would still be something you would receive with gratitude and ease. So, to give you an example of that, if you normally make, or you already know that you make about $200 a day, or $500 in a week, or $200 in a week, you can take like 10% of that amount and make that your daily figure. So if you currently are making $500 in a week, it might be really nice for you to create or to receive an extra $50 a day for the next 5 days. For some of you, you might think that's still a bit of a stretch, so you'd like to receive an extra $20 a day. For some of you, you make thousands of dollars in a week, so you would like to receive an extra $500 a day, or even an extra $1,000 a day. If you are a millionaire, if you make $100,000 a month already, maybe your daily figure will be $10,000. It's relative to what you are currently creating and what you would like to create on top of what you are already expecting to over the next 5 days. So that is figure number one, a figure that is exciting for you. You would receive it with a lot of gratitude and you would be really happy to receive it, and yet it's not completely unbelievable, so you're not stopping that figure energetically. Does everyone have figure number one? Is it all making sense? Yes, so figure number one. So to give you an example, someone who, I'm using American dollars just as the baseline because everyone can relate to it. So you might have $100 as your daily figure. So you would like to receive an extra $100 a day for the next 5 days of the money challenge. Cool. So now figure number two, all you have to do is you times that figure by 5, and that is your total figure for the challenge. So at the end of 5 days, if your figure was $100 a day, your total figure is $500. If your figure was $1,000 a day, your total figure is going to be $5,000. If your figure was $20 a day, it's going to be $100 at the end of 5 days. So that's quite nice. You end the week with an extra $100 to do something lovely with for yourself. Okay. So you've got figure one and you've got figure two, and those are the two main figures that we're working with for this challenge. Now we have one more figure that we add into this challenge, and that is your miracle figure. So your miracle figure is the miracle. It's more of a stretch than your daily figure. It is over and above what you would also like to be creating each day for the next 5 days. So your miracle figure now is where you put a little bit more faith and stretch yourself a little bit more, and you say, okay, universe, I don't really know how I would create this or where this money would come from. It would really be a miracle if I received an extra $500, $5,000, $50,000, whatever the figure is for you. Again, that's relevant for you based on where you are and what you could receive in your life currently. So again, even though $1 million sounds nice, if you have no concept of $1 million, if you don't know what $1 million looks like, smells like, feels like, and you don't know anyone else with $1 million, the universe can't deliver that to you if you have no concept of it, and you're going to be setting yourself up for failure. But you might be able to receive $10,000 or $5,000 or $500, because if you currently do not have a job or you do not have an income stream and you have no way of creating money, and your daily figure might be $10 or $20, then $500 might seem like a miracle to create over 5 days out of nowhere, and that would be the figure that I would go for. For those of you that have a business or you have a salary or wage that you already know is a decent amount of money coming in, choose a figure for your miracle figure that's really exciting, that would really make you feel like a miracle has just occurred, and is still allowing you to set yourself up for success. It's still a figure that you could receive with ease and gratitude. So everyone now has their three figures. They have their daily figure, their total figure, and their miracle figure. Yes, is that correct? All right. Now, over the next 3 days, I would just like you to hold these figures in your awareness. This is not about making it this challenge hard. It's not about setting yourself up for failure. It's not about judging yourself if the money doesn't come through. Especially if this is your first time doing this challenge, sometimes there's a little bit of a lag. So you might start creating your daily figure from day 2 or day 3. And we've had so many miracle figures. We've had so many miracles created from this challenge each year. And I've had emails and messages that have come through sometimes a week after the challenge, sometimes 2 weeks, sometimes within that month. So don't be disappointed or don't think it's not working if it doesn't occur straight away. These three figures I'd like you to hold in your awareness and be aware of, but not be attached to with an expectation for the next month while we process through this challenge. And I'll explain why a little bit later. So everyone's got their three figures. So let me do mine quickly. Okay, I have got my figures. I realized after the second time I did the challenge that the challenge works for me too, whether or not I'm actively working on it. So now I actively participate. Okay, so everyone's got their figures. So these figures, like I said, hold in your awareness for the next 3 days. And each day, the exercises that we do are designed to either clear an energetic block or a cognitive block in your subconscious or conscious mind that is stopping you from receiving more money or creating more money. They are designed to help you identify the things that you did not realize were holding you back. And then they are designed to energetically open you up to receiving more money without doing anything that different in your daily life. Okay? So, Priyanka, what's my figure? My miracle figure is 50,000. That's what I will be manifesting. Okay, so now today's exercise is called the energetic pivot. So the energetic pivot is an exercise that I realized was going to be really helpful because especially with COVID, especially if you have a business, especially with everything going on in the world, how many of you have heard the word pivot? Have heard the word you need to, diversify either what you're doing in your business, or you need to change what your business is doing, or you need to adapt to the current climate, or you need to adapt to the new way of doing things. So pivot is a word that gained a lot of traction once COVID popped up on the scene. Pivot means you need to change what you're doing because there is a different need, or you need to change the direction that you are heading in because there is something that you need to avoid, or you need to change about the direction you're currently heading in. So if you were to visualize pivoting, it would mean like instead of you're walking straight down your path of business plan or doing your business as you normally do, and then something occurs like COVID. Suddenly you can't see your clients, suddenly no one's got money, suddenly everyone's losing their jobs. You need to pivot your business so that there is still a way for you to receive an income or to make money in your business. Now, the thing with pivoting is, just like anything else, if you can cognitively sit down and make a choice, you're like, okay, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my business online. Or I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose a different location to operate from. Or I'm going to change my business model. Or I'm going to completely change my industry. There's lots of people who have had to start a completely different job or change what they are doing in their business drastically. I had to take my entire business online. It used to be a 50% in-person business with live classes around the world, and now we're doing it all completely online. So that was my pivot. But like anything, if you only make that choice at a cognitive level and you do not believe that it is possible energetically, you are going to make that switch, you're going to do all of the physical things required, and it's still not going to work. And the example that I would like to use for today's exercise is when people are trying to create, you in your business might be trying to create different revenue streams. You might be trying to add revenue streams, or you might be trying to diversify your business or start a different business or offer different products or services in an effort to increase the income into your life or into your business. You might have started a side hobby or hustle. You might have decided to add on a high-end offer or a low-end offer, or you might be doing something completely different to what you used to do. And if you energetically are not there, if you are like, I really hope this works, but I don't really know how it can work, and if you have not created the energetic, physical, and cognitive congruence, you're going to find that you're making the same amount of money as before, which is maybe not much or none at all. So if you keep pivoting, if you keep trying different things, if you keep adding different things to your business, and they are still not working to create more income in your life or business, we've got an energetic block, not a physical one. So today's exercise, we're going to be opening up your energy and your congruence with actually receiving money or income from these different possibilities, not just the one income stream that you know works or that you have defined. Another place I see this happening a lot is when people have like their main job or a corporate job or a job where they get their standard salary or wage, and they know that that is where they get money from in their life, and they would like to add more money, but they don't really think it's possible. They don't really believe that they could also be making money from doing other things on the side. They haven't opened up their energetic as well as their subconscious mind to the possibility that they can have multiple revenue streams. So today, and the whole point of this challenge is about energetically getting you aligned and congruent with the fact that you can receive money from multiple sources, multiple places. You can receive passive income, you can receive surprise income, and you can receive money from places that you did not know they were coming from, which is why this whole challenge is about how can you create money without doing more things. This is about opening you up to the possibility and getting you aligned energetically, physically, and cognitively with having and creating more money with ease and grace and glory. So, in my exercises, I encourage you to relax. You can do this as a meditation practice, today's exercise. You can do it as something that you're just sitting here listening to me or watching me. You can sit, stand, lie down, you can close your eyes, you can leave them open. But I'm basically going to walk you through an energetic exercise now to open up all of those doorways which are currently closed to you because you do not believe that you can receive multiple streams of income, or that you can easily add passive income or more income into your life or business. So just get really nice and comfortable and allow yourself to receive the information and the energetic change that is coming to you through this exercise. Just take a couple of really nice deep breaths in and out and be very present in your body. And any resistance that is coming up, any barriers or any any inability to relax or to receive what you're about to, would you just imagine yourself either pushing those barriers down or just going into an open field where there is nothing around you that is stopping you or restricting your ability to access the energetic change that you are stepping into now? And now I would like you to imagine or picture your income stream that already exists. So, where you currently make money from. That could be your business, it could be your job, it could be your salary, it could be your inheritance, the money you get from your father or mother or wife or husband. So, the income that you know you receive. Allow yourself to picture that. And picture that coming from one direction. So that is coming to you from one particular place and one particular angle. And all around you, I want you to imagine all of the other possibilities that exist in the world, in the quantum field, energetically and physically and practically, for you to receive and create more money. This could be all of the ideas that you have that you haven't had time to execute. This could be the new offering that you have, the new business you would like to start, the inheritance you could receive, the money that you could receive as a gift, as a present, any and all possibilities that exist for multiple income or revenue streams to be open and exist in your life. I want you to imagine them, but maybe those doors are closed. Maybe you're aware of them, but there's nothing flowing towards you from those angles or directions. And now I would like you to imagine that you have the key to unlock all of those doors. And imagine all of those doors flinging wide open all around you, 360 degrees. You're surrounded by doors that have all suddenly opened, and all of those doors have an income stream, a revenue stream, a gift, an inheritance, more money, a lottery, any and every possible way for you to create and receive more money into your life. I want you to imagine those doors now open and money flowing to you from all of those directions and angles. So before, where you only had one solid stream of income or money into your life, you knew how much it was, you knew where it came from, and you knew how quickly it could run out. Now you have just as much, sometimes more, sometimes less, but still money flowing to you energetically from each one of those doors, each one of those angles, all around you. At every 10 degrees, there is a different door that is open, and there is money flowing to you from a different possibility. I'd like you to imagine now you turning, pivoting slightly, 10 degrees, to the next open door and receiving that money with ease from the new business idea that you have or the side hustle you've decided to create. Once you have energetically connected and matched with that flow of energy and money, say thank you and move on again. You're going to turn another 10 degrees to the next income or revenue stream. Perhaps this one is a gift that you weren't expecting. Maybe it's somebody returning money that is owed to you. Connect yourself energetically with that income, with that stream of money coming to you. Say thank you and continue again. You're going to turn another 10 degrees. You're going to do that again with another idea or another source of revenue. Connect with that source of income and then turn again, pivot again. Imagine your new business idea taking off and you making lots of money for it. Imagine your new offering taking off and you receiving lots of clients from it. Imagine lots of people being referred to you. Imagine people gifting you money, gifting you gifts, gifting you gold, gifting you wealth. Imagine finding money in the street tomorrow. Imagine somebody returning money that they owed you that you had forgotten about. Imagine new clients coming out of nowhere. Imagine a new opportunity or possibility you hadn't even considered. Someone approaches you to go into a new business idea together, to be a guest on their podcast or on their business show or on TV. All of the possibilities for creating, receiving, and having more money in your life and in your business. Everywhere you had been closed to all of the options, everywhere you discredited all of the possibilities, everywhere you constantly thought, that's never going to work for me. I know everyone else is doing it, but it's not going to work for me. I don't believe it's possible. The only place that I can create money from is this one particular place, which is my income, my salary, my business that I have to work really hard in, or my mother or my father. And that is the only possibility that exists for me having money or receiving money. That is not true. But when you are closed off energetically and cognitively to every other possibility, it is the only thing that you experience. So, a really important practice to undertake is whenever you decide to do something new or different that is going to add money to your life, you need to be congruent with it. So, a good way to do that is to check in with this exercise. Imagine yourself receiving money from that source. Does it feel easy? Does it feel possible? Do you feel connected to that flow of money from that income stream? Or does it feel like a closed door where you would just be wasting your time and energy trying to create something different, but that wouldn't actually create the outcome you would like to? So continue rotating around until you have reached 90 degrees, 180 degrees, and then all the way to 360 degrees. So you've reached all the way back. You have done a complete circle, and at every point along the way, you have opened yourself up and connected yourself to a different, new possibility for receiving more money into your life and into your business. Allow yourself to stay connected to all of these revenue streams. And what I would also like you to do now is ask for anything that you have not considered yet. So there would be ideas, there would be possibilities that you have not even considered that can add money to your life and to your business. I would like you to ask to receive that inspiration, that information, and straight up ask for that money to come into your life now. Ask for the information you require, the inspiration for the new business or idea or product that you are looking for, or ask for the money that you don't even know exists right now to come into your life. Allow yourself to connect to that, and then allow yourself to have a two-way conversation energetically. So you may receive the information you're looking for, the idea might present itself to you, you might get an awareness of what's required in your business, why something hasn't been working, who you need to talk to, what you need to do next. And allow yourself to stay open now to all of these ideas and all of these possibilities. As you come back to being present in your body, open your eyes and stay connected to all of those sources of income, all of those energetic money flows, all of those places where you have just opened up, activated, and connected with more possibilities for adding money to your life and to your business. Whether you know those people yet or not, whether you have actualized that idea yet or not, I'd like you to stay connected and see what happens over the next 24 hours. So that idea that I just mentioned in that last part might make itself known to you over the next few hours. You might be out for a walk, you might be doing something in a few hours from now, and you'll receive the inspiration or the idea that's going to be your next best idea in business, that's going to be your next big income generator, that's going to connect you to the person that's going to be super helpful to you in your business. And this openness is what I would like you to walk through the world with and to hold as you go through the next 5 days, staying open to the infinite possibilities of all of the money and all of the income that is available to you. You are not a limited being, and you are not limited to one source of money, one source of revenue, and to having not enough money. You are an abundant being that has so much money available to you, infinite amounts of money available to you. Would you be willing to receive and play with all of those possibilities now? Okay. So, how's everyone doing? Are we feeling open? Yeah, Natasha's head is spinning. Are we feeling open to more possibilities? Have we suddenly gone from this to this, or maybe even a 360-degree view of all of the possibilities that exist for us and all of the income streams that are available to us? And if so, I would like you to stay connected. You don't have to define it, you don't have to figure it out, you don't have to go looking for the money, you just have to stay open and realize that now you are energetically congruent with the pivot or the new idea that you wanted to implement, and hopefully to many, many, many new angles and ideas in your life and in your business. So 360 degrees of more possibilities for you, your life, and your money flows. So as we finish up, I'd like to mention two things. This time here that we did this exercise, it was 6 p.m. New Zealand time, 10:30 IST, should be 6 a.m. Europe. We are going to do this exact same time, this exact same place for the live exercise for the next 5 days. Stay open to the possibility and do not get disheartened or upset if there is that slight time lag that I mentioned between you putting your ask out there and receiving the money from this challenge. And lastly, we're going to be doing something really exciting. Every year I run the Business Upgrade Program, which is my signature foundational business program. If you are a service-based entrepreneur or business owner, if you're a facilitator or practitioner like I am, the Business Upgrade Program gives you everything you need to be aligned, energetically congruent, and to create an amazing business from the foundations up. So every year when we do this money challenge, I give away scholarships to the Business Upgrade Program. So because this group has grown so large, I'm giving away 2 50% scholarships to the Business Upgrade Program that I will announce at the end of this challenge. And all you have to do to enter is be an active participant in this challenge. So if you are keen, all you need to do is mention that you are wanting to do the challenge and you're wanting to be part of the scholarship, and I will make sure that I include you into the random draw that we do for the Business Upgrade Program. Okay? So I look forward to seeing you all same time, same place tomorrow, and I can't wait to hear your money miracles. Make sure you're posting about them in this group so we can all encourage each other. And whatever questions or blocks you have about money, also post them into the group, because I will be answering your questions. And if I don't manage to answer your questions in the live, I will reply to your comments into the group. Okay? Take care, and I'll see you all tomorrow.